As we know, Senator Mitch McConnell put forth a resolution that will not allow for witnesses to be called by Democrats in the Senate impeachment trial. They also will not be able to subpoena documents. And this is a huge problem because it's an obvious cover-up and an attempt to hide evidence in the impeachment trial. And the incredible thing about this is that Donald Trump himself, during a speech at Davos, the World Economic Forum, seems to brag about it. Take a look.
Well, I got to watch enough. I thought our team did a very good job, but honestly, we have all the material. They don't have the material.
We have all the material. They don't have the material because we're actively obstructing justice. That's what they're doing.
And Congress, which is
yes.
one of the charges, yeah.
It's an article of impeachment,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, he just repeatedly, like he went on TV, and at the beginning of this process, he went on TV to tell both Ukraine and China to investigate Joe Biden, just in case that wasn't clear from the transcripts and all of that. And now he's admitting that, yeah, the thing they impeached me for, I'm totally still doing that, it's awesome. In fact, it's why we have such an advantage right now.
I want Trump to be banned from going to these international conferences because they've been so embarrassing and disastrous for Americans. First off, in the video we showed you, a reporter clearly asks him to provide an answer for it, which is why he's talking about it. But previously, he was in speeches. This is on an international stage talking about how the impeachment is a hoax, airing all his dirty laundry, crying, complaining, whining as the most powerful man in the world, right? It's incredible. And aside from that, which is already embarrassing enough, he's talking about how climate change is a hoax in more of his speeches. It's insane, and it's incredibly embarrassing. And for our international viewers, I know there's many of you, please understand that many people in this country, I would argue the majority of Americans in this country, can't stand him and are deeply embarrassed and ashamed by him.
Yeah, 51% want him removed from office. Jeez. Yeah, he talked about Greta, and he brought up unbidden that she had beaten him for the cover of Time magazine.
It's so pathetic.
Because he can't get it out of his mind after months that he lost this award. A girl beat me. And so he goes around the world talking about and revealing how jealous he is of this 16-year-old girl. I like it, I don't want him to stop. I think it's one of the few pure joys in my life, is him just making a fool out of himself on the international stage.
He's just so petty. Now going back to the documents and the witnesses for the impeachment trial, I also want to note that newly released, heavily redacted emails show officials at the White House's Office of Management and Budget were laying the groundwork to freeze military aid to Ukraine the night before President Donald Trump's controversial phone call with the Ukrainian president.
Coincidence?
Yeah.
Hearsay.
I mean, look, we already have an abundance of evidence and proof. We've talked about it, we've covered it in detail on this show. The way that Republicans are helping Trump cover up his crime is disgusting. It should be called out.
Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.